So my mom finds out first. She practically begged me to deny Jesus that night.
Oh.
As much as my heart wanted to do it, I couldn't do it because I knew it was true.
You love your mom. You don't want to see her in
I can't see it. She was really afraid I joined a cult. She said, whatever you do not tell Baba, which is dad in Arabic. I told her, like, I won't tell him right now. I have to sit him down. I tell my brother, the second person, and it's like, Ishmael, people don't convert to Christianity. People leave Christianity. The paganism, the priests touching the kids, and do you not know that they get alcoholic people to come and drink in their churches? And I'm like, okay, this man doesn't know what's going on. And then my dad finds out the last. And he finds out actually years later. I never lied to him. I never said I was a Muslim. I had to, for a little while, just think strategically about how to tell him because I was genuinely like scared for my safety. Not because he would ever want to hurt me, but the shock might make him like hit me or something. I don't know what would happen. In university, I started with a degree in English, and then halfway through, the Lord put it on my heart to do theology. My dad found out. He'd be like, oh, like to find out what they believe and why it's wrong. He even told his friend once that my son's learning about the New Testament to prove the Christians wrong. And I'm like, I never said that, but okay. Eventually, I told him indirectly without even knowing it. He really got on my nerves once, talking about like I should change my degree. I go out with some friends and I text him this quote from the Quran, say, Lakum dinukum waliya din. You have your religion, I have mine. And he calls me, he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, we believe different things. He's like, what do you mean you believe different things? Are you a Muslim? Whoa. And it came right out of my mouth. I was like, no, Papa, I'm not a Muslim. And I hear him crying. I go home right away. I go home and I see him on the ground, shaking, like in tears, like scared, praying in Arabic, please God, don't send him to hell. My brother's calling me because he found out what happened because my mom probably told him. He's like blaming me, like, you're the reason why this family's breaking up. You're the reason why. My mom's looking at me like, look what you done. And I want to help him. He's still my dad. He raised me. Eventually, he gets up, he sits on the couch and he said, tell me the whole story. So I told him the whole story that I just told you. And he said, okay, I just need to be alone. And I said, I love you. He said, okay. Ooh. And for a whole year, he never said, I love you back. I would hear him crying at night.
Oh, bless him.
I once caught him like outside on the deck praying in Arabic. It's like, what have I done to deserve this? It was really hard on him. Now we're at a point where I just told him that I'm engaged. I'm going to be getting married at a church.
Congratulations.
I told him, like, you don't have to come to the mass, but you're welcome to come to the dinner. He sent me a heart, so I'm assuming that's good. Men, we all have this.